Hey guys, welcome to another video in the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a cool little thing that some of you asked for, which is peripherals. Like what kind of tablet do you use, what kind of like accessories or extra things do you have. I'm just going to go over them real quick. This is going to be a really short video. I'm just going to give you some tools and some tips that I find. So let's start with the tablet, which is probably the most requested one. This is the one that I have. It's a Intuos, I'll tell you. Intuos 5 Touch Medium. This is from back in 2014, I think I bought this thing. And it's been like really good so far. Like I've used this for several years now and it's great. I mean, I don't have any questions. It came with like the pen. It had like this little thing here with like extra like pen tips. I don't think I've changed pen tips like once or twice maybe. So yeah, there's like three brands of tablets that I know, and if you're gonna get into like ZBrush or Photoshop painting, you definitely want a tablet. The first brand that I know, and as I mentioned, I can recommend because I've used it before, is Wacom. You can start with something simple. When I first started, I had this like, let me see if I can find it. It was this bamboo that was the brand, like a very old brand. It's like this one. I think it was this one or this one. These were very old. Nowadays they don't call them bamboo. They're all Intuos. They're just called Intuos Small. So this is the basic model. This will be my recommendation for anyone starting. This is not the price, of course. That's in Mexican pesos. Let me go to Amazon. Wacom. So yeah, 78 bucks. That's roughly the price. So this is a great starting point. This is closer to what I got, the Intuos Pro, which is has a little bit of a bigger size and it's a little bit better. You feel a little bit more comfortable. You usually have the same amount of like pressure control nowadays. Most of them have the same amount of pressure control, but it is a little bit more comfortable to work on a bigger area. Now the other brand that I know of is this one, Huion. I have several students who have bought this one. They are cheaper. I believe they're Chinese, and they work. They even work with like your cell phone and stuff. So again, if you want to give it a go for it. Huion, it's like the main competitor for Wacom. Here in Mexico, there's another one called XP Pen. I haven't seen it like announced anywhere else, but you might be able to find it somewhere else. I'm not sure if it's Mexican or something. But the XP pens are also like a cheaper option. And one of the cool things about this is that you can actually get like the screen ones similar to the Cintiqs from Wacom, and they're way cheaper. Like this is about $500 or $600, which is quite the jump from like a Cintiq from Wacom. This one is the small one, so people usually like to work on that really big ones, like this one, like 24-inch like Cintiq. But look at the price, like it's a lot of money. I don't think you're gonna be a better artist if you get a Cintiq. However, if you can afford it and you want to have one, then go for it. It's your money. I've used one. There's a school or university where I teach, and they have most of this Cintiqs on the labs, and I've used them. It's cool. I prefer the shortcuts here on the keyboard, to be honest, but it's not a bad thing. It's actually really cool. I think the Cintiqs are a little bit more useful for people to do concept art and draw a lot, paint a lot. For us as sculptors and 3D modelers, not that much. I have a mechanical what's the word, keyboard. Mine is an HyperX mechanical keyboard. It was relatively cheap, like about 70 bucks, I think. It's this one, the Alloy. I like it. It can be any keyboard. I just have this one because I can clean it up easily, and that's it. The one thing that I do recommend, and some of my students laugh at me for this, but it's the mouse. I have this one right here that has a lot of extra buttons. Let me see if you can see them. There you go. It's like 12 buttons on the side. It's originally meant for MMOs. I used to play World of Warcraft like a long time ago, and it's the Logitech MMO something. It's this one right here, G600, Logitech G600. It's cheap for what it is. I used to have a Razer, but they broke down very fast. So I really like this one, the G600. Really cool, really nice. And yeah, that's it. That's the mouse. For the headset, I recently got my Logitech. I think it's the G633. Is it this one? No, it's not those ones. Logitech headset. This one. No, it's not. It's not that one. Which one is it? Or maybe it is this one. It was one of these ones. Like it has a really nice stereo. I do think music is important. Like when you're on the zone and like really working with it, it's this one's G5333, I think. So yeah, a good headset is always good. You don't need to go for the super expensive either. But you can go for like something simple, and that's completely fine. And finally, for my microphone here, I have a Yeti Blue. Yeti Blue is the one that I use for all the recordings and stuff. Camera wise, I have a Canon T3, a very old Canon T3 from like 10 years ago. This one right here, like a Rebel, and it doesn't give me full HD. You can see it here on the full screen. Like it's not full HD. There's a little bit of like noise and stuff. But when we're doing like this sort of thing, and my face is really small, it works really nice, I think. And that's it. That's pretty much all my setup. I don't think I have anything like extra. Like one of those like cushions for the wrist, and and I think that's it, guys. So yeah, hopefully that this video was useful. I know it's a very short video. It's just some extra information out there for you guys in case you want to learn. Tell me what kind of I actually been thinking about updating or upgrading my camera. If you guys have any recommendations for like a full frame or half frame camera, let me know. Because I am thinking about upgrading this. I'm also thinking about like a light setup or something. But for now, I think the streams are going and the videos are going really well. Hopefully you've liked them, guys. So leave in the comments, guys. What are you using? What kind of things did you find completely necessary for your workstation? And maybe we can everyone can learn a little bit about each other. So that's it. Leave a like, subscribe, share. I'll see you back on the next one. Bye bye.